Alright gamers, welcome back to a Little H Game Time channel on the YouTube today. We are going to be doing a review on difference between Minecraft and Ark Survival Evolved. So now if you're one of those types of gamers, you'll know what I mean. Two of the most popular games of all time, one came out before the other. They both have their differences in how you play them, but you can definitely see that there is a similar idea to the whole thing. Alright, so first off we have Ark Survival Evolved. It actually has a really nice and straightforward with the loading screen. You know, it gives you intense anticipation and adrenaline with how the music's playing. It's really like heavy and stuff. Then you go in and you make your character. With Minecraft, you just, you see like the name and stuff, and it's also playing, it's got like a similar vibe with playing the music and stuff, but it's more calm and atmospheric, which I like. Alright, another major detail I wanted to pay attention to was punching down trees with bare fists, okay? Now this is not necessarily a realistic detail, even with Ark's realistic style. Another thing is we have the crafting system on here, where you craft, you know, armor, clothing, tools, you know, the needs for survival, of course. And with Minecraft style of cutting down a tree with your fist, you know, they're blocks, so you mine out every block, and then you trade to get sticks. The inventory system, crafting system, is much different too. Okay, so with another detail I wanted to point out in Ark is that the smithy and the infernary forge, whatever they call it in the game, you know, they have the similarity to Minecraft's, you know, crafting table and, you know, forge, which I like the fact that for them both being survival games, but both being very different, they do have a similar style with, you know, using a crafting table and smithy, and as a, infernary forge as being Minecraft's, crafting forge, pretty much, which is cool. Okay, so another thing we have in common with Minecraft and Ark is punching rocks, or aka stone, with a pickaxe. Both, you know, they work the same way. You know, you use an axe to chop down trees, you use a pickaxe to mine out ore, or in this case, rocks, which gives you metal. Now, there's a major detail with difference here, because in Ark, they have levels for unlocking stuff, which of course where the name comes out, which you get high tech, or you start evolving from era to era. So you go from the Stone Age to actually I got that wrong. So you go from being basically a caveman to being you know, the Stone Age, to being stuff what reminds me of either the Civil War or Revolutionary War. And then we go up to start getting like high tech and high techer. Then we go from that to being basically modern day era, but with dinosaurs, which I love. And yeah, you get to use stuff like AKs or RPGs, and so again, right here, as I mentioned before, you know, Minecraft's version of, you know, digging out rocks is basically stone with a pickaxe, which that's how it works. And of course, you know, hitting a tree, which, you know, again, block style. I like this because, again, you have two similarity in the idea of hitting a tree and rock and mining it, but, you know, with the game's own style, of course, which, you know, Okay, so I have not mentioned this yet, but I'd like to mention this now since I can. Another thing is that, again, these are two of the most iconic but best and well-known games of all time. One being very realistic, and one being cartoony and blocky, and, well, you know, you get what I mean. Minecraft, you can make whatever you want, however you want, in whichever way, shape you want, wherever you want, and whatever time you feel like it, basically. Ark, however, is much different. You know, you can't, you know, I forgot what the word is, which I feel stupid now, but, you know, you can't terraform the ground and stuff. Like, if you mine out rocks or trees, they don't grow back, because that's how it works, you know. But just want to tell you guys that I haven't I wasn't actually able to get footage for both games on both of the same circumstances, except for a lot of the major stuff I showed in the beginning. But I'm gonna point out some more different details in both games. With Ark, you know, you get a spear, you get stuff, you kind of unlock it after a while. With Minecraft, you kind of just get everything right off the bat if you have it, if you have like the stuff for it. And with Ark, you know, you can either play solo or, you know, like your own island, or you can play with other people, which is basically PvE or PvP. Now right here you're seeing I'm actually fighting against 3 trolls, and of course I'm gonna die because they're, you know, they're freaking trolls. They have armor and stuff, and yeah, that's Ark, for example. That's Ark, man. Ark Survival Evolved does have a sword, but it's technically a machete or a katana, as they say, and they don't have creepers, of course.